Good afternoon and welcome back to the Ashnote playlist. This is a very vague vlog on the Ashnote side of my 2011 Nissan Juke. I hope you're all having a wonderful bank holiday weekend, and I thought, hey, hello Woggies, and I thought I'd give us an update on the car. This is a 2011 Nissan Juke, sports edition. Obviously we've got the spotlights underneath there, if you can see there. Bit of the red there, obviously. Got to clean this car, to be honest with you. I haven't really done much because I haven't had a chance to get into the workshop. Bit of the marks there. Obviously around by there as well. I didn't do that one. Didn't do that mark, unfortunately. That was someone else's handy workmanship when they borrowed the car. But there we are. Obviously it does need a clean, actually. I don't know if you can see it, but it does need to clean where we are at the moment with all the trees and the leaves. But like I said, what I do is move it, park it, and then move it at the end of the day back into this parking position. And so I got other cars in the workshop, and it's a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, it does need a clean. Obviously we've got alloy wheels all around, this being the sport version. I do have one up in the workshop. We're trying to, I don't know what to do. It's the diesel, the 1.5 DCI. Get my teeth in. Diesel. Hello Woggy. Yeah, you can see it needs a clean there. Hello reflection. Yes, it does need a clean. It needs a bit of love. And I need to do a bit of love. What bird managed to do that? I really want to know. One day I'm going to land out. How a bird can get in there and do that, I'll never know. There we are. Yeah, it's a bit dirty, as you can see. Bumper's a bit scabbed. I always want to get the one with the reversing camera or the reversing sensors in the back, because this is a pain in the ass to reverse parking. Obviously it's there. I haven't really done much as the boot at the moment. It's still pretty much the same as the last time. Nice loading floor. It's pretty much level, obviously with a bit of a lip. Obviously the back seats do fold down. Obviously we lift that up there. We got the cubby holding by there with some stuff. Yeah, that needs a bit of a TLC and a clean. Hopefully when the weather does break a bit by there, yeah, that does need a clean. I can get in there and give it a really good clean. Let me just shut this boot a bit. So there it is. Obviously this car does have several names, but depending on the mode of doing it. Obviously that's not my mess by there, that's our good friend Mr. Roland the Rat. So I haven't really done much in there, as you can see there, where he's come back again and chewed more of the seat, because I did put a cover down there. I thought I got rid of him, but he's come back and chewed the cover. Obviously no centre armrest, which is it's a shame. But I do have a replacement back seat in the same trim now. I do have two actually, but they're in different, one's in the same red trim, one's in a different trim, which is a bit more, sitting on it's a bit more nicer. Obviously we got a centre cubby hole by there. Obviously a little bottle holder by there, not much space in the back, but put a bottle of water in it, all hard touch plastic. Don't really have many people in the back of the car. Obviously it's in my driving position. Let's have a look in the front, into the cockpit. Again, not much in there. I just borrowed this old pen by there because I had to try and sort out the jet wash. And the jet washers weren't working. Obviously the passenger door pocket there, quite nice there. A little bit of soft touch by there. Chrome door handle, there's the window. Here's the glove box. Plenty of room. I'll have to get the document for the not so secret documents to see if they fit. Obviously there's the passenger airbag switch in there with the key. Just fold that up by there. Obviously we've got your hazards by there. Hard touch plastic. Obviously the passenger airbag. We got the radio by there, which is totally knackered, so we won't get a copy strike. It is knackered. I am thinking of replacing it. Now I don't know where to put original back in, or should I just go ahead and put an Android system in it and be done with it? Then I got all connectivity to my phone, maps and everything else. Obviously we got our climate and our driving mode by there, which is D mode, which is on the display by there. A little bit of a hold by there. Do like it because we got a power outlet by there. So we got the blanking by there. We also got my receipt to KFC once. USB, and as the camera can get in and focus on it, focus camera, USB and aux, 5-speed box. I think we could have done with a 6 to be honest with you, but I'm not a big fan of this 1.6 engine. I have driven the 1.5 and the 1.2 turbo, which I do love a bit. Obviously we got 2 cup holders by there, bit of a blanking plate by there, obviously where the heated seats would be, as this was the next model up. Obviously there's the centre. Missing an armrest. I think I might get an armrest if I do decide to keep this car a bit longer. But there we are. And also we have found another problem with this car. The aircon unfortunately does not work. Yay! Like we never have any heat waves anyway. Right, obviously there's our lights there in the front. Don't have them in the back as this is the first generation, as you can see. Moving swiftly onto the sun visor. Sweet, we got a vanity mirror. No light, but we got a vanity mirror with a cover. Very nice. So we got one for the driver's side as well. Hello. Standard mirror. Like I said, this is the sport trim. So it's not. I do have one up in the workshop at the moment, which is the premium trim, which is basically nearly the same spec as this car, but it's got the updated or the original factory radio with obviously the maps and all that, and the camera. If we do decide to break it, obviously I could pop it in here. But obviously it doesn't work. If I start it up, I did put some fuel in it. Don't know if you can see that. The clock's still there, sweet. Now here's a full tank, and I love it when it says 17 degrees, oil is good. $183 miles on a full tank. Oh, come on! As you can see, the radio is knackered. Aircon doesn't work, but obviously you got your climate control there. We got your AC and all that, and obviously then we got our driving mode. We got normal, sport, and eco. So whatever you do, do not use eco mode. It is crap. Sport mode's alright. Obviously you can see there, all sets up. But to be honest with you, I just keep it in normal, because it always reverts back to normal anyway. Got driver's info. Set clock. I don't know how to really set the clock on that. And then we've got set up there with all the languages and all that. Go back to normal. Let's go back to climate. And climate control's off. And that's how it is. You've got your AC off. Not a bad car. Oh, I did. When does let's try that? Oh, I got it to work a bit better. And Blaze could do with a bit of a clean. But there we are. Yes, I still have my Nissan Juke. I haven't done much. Turn that off a minute. And yes, I do make the mistake, because down by here is where we got the fuel and the bonnet release. And yes, I pulled that bonnet release more times than I pulled the fuel flap. Thank you, Nissan. Obviously this car does come equipped with cruise control. I never got it to work. Obviously it's by there. Obviously the other one will have, the later one will have the eye information. But yeah, still got some work. The aircon doesn't work, unfortunately. But there we are. All my driver's side windows are by there. But there we are. And that's the update on my Nissan. Not much has happened at the moment. Will I wash it today on the bank holiday weekend? No, I don't think so. But I will clean those wiper blades a bit, and hopefully I can get it in the workshop and get the repair work done. We'll catch you on the next update. Until then, enjoy the bank holiday weekend. Oh, hello, Nissan.